A big financial boost to get a scam prevention tool into the hands of bank tellers in Northeast Ohio.
Tellers do try to stop scams, but we know that doesn't work a lot of times because people are so caught up in the scam.
The Cuyahoga County Scam Squad just secured a $10,000 grant from a nationwide consumer protection fund to help roll out a new program that addresses the psychological hold that schemes can have on victims. And this morning, as your consumer reporter focused on scams, I'm taking a closer look at how it works. An unsuspecting victim.
People can lose everything they've worked for.
Standing in front of a bank teller.
Do you really want to do this today?
Making a hefty withdrawal from their account.
They're being coached at that point where the voices of reason are taken out of the picture. And that's very difficult.
It's a frustrating scenario that Brian Kiggins with Unity Credit Union in Parma sees multiple times a year. People truly believing the lies being told to them.
Hey, your banker's in on it. They're going to try to tell you not to do this, but you need to do this because your assets are going to be frozen or you're going to go to prison.
Now tellers at Unity Credit Union, along with other financial institutions in Cuyahoga County, will have a new tool to try and disrupt an active scam.
When someone is mid-scam, they are so wrapped up in the scam, unless they already have some doubts, it is hard to reach that person.
The Cuyahoga County Scam Squad worked with psychologists and crisis intervention specialists to develop this questionnaire, which is designed to help tellers reach those who are living in another reality.
And we are trying to tap into that world that they're in and bring them out.
The list of questions will be handed to consumers showing signs of being in a scam. They are listed in a calculated order to try and break the cycle.
Did somebody from a government agency tell you to do this? Are you about to send money or take currency out to give to somebody who you've never met in person?
The goal is to plant a seed of skepticism that will then sow doubt in the story victims are caught up in.
That's what Scam Squad is trying to do with this tool, is to create that uncomfortable moment where a member will say, you know what, I'm not going to do this today.
For a while now, Unity Credit Union has done something similar on its own, and Kiggins tells me they've seen success.
Through doing the questionnaire, the member was like, you know what, I'm not going to do this today.
The Cuyahoga County Scam Squad is partnering with the University of Cincinnati's Cyborg, a research center that looks at cybercrime prevention, to track the teller tool's impact.
And I cannot tell you how rare it is for consumer protection materials or projects to actually be studied for effectiveness.
Okay, the Scam Squad is actively recruiting banks and credit unions in Cuyahoga County to take part in the teller program. There is no cost for financial institutions. The grant money for the questionnaires will also pay for more Scam Squad guides to be printed, which we know help people understand how scams work and how to avoid them. As I mentioned, the Scam Squad worked with crisis intervention specialists and psychiatrists on this project. Dr. Jeffrey Janata, professor of psychiatry at Case Western, was tapped to share his expertise. He tells me we can better arm ourselves to take on scammers by asking two questions when we get that text, call, or email. First, could this story be false? And second, why me? Why is this person reaching out?
I think we're trying to help them suspend belief and ask the important questions. What if this was really fake? What if this was really a scam? And if they are able to do that early, they're much more likely to avert getting sucked in.
Dr. Janata says there are patterns of gullibility that scammers identify in their victims. Often it's those who don't bring analytical thinking or questioning to the table, making it easier to prey on their emotions and get what they want.